Hey, welcome. It is Sunday, and that means it's time for a snack stream. Hi, Katie.
Yes. Yeah, good job,
Good.
Katie.
That
She's
worked
saying
perfectly.
hello.
Welcome in all y'all who have showed up today for some Polish snacks. Becky and Carbohydrates and Traditional, Larry and Willem. And Russell, and hey, that's everybody. That's it. That's everybody
Some new
that's
names.
been
They're
chatting.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. We also have a traditional Larry here is Polish, so let's see what we got.
Oh,
That's good stuff. I like that. Was that Mike playing peekaboo? It was. I was poking buttons.
That's gonna be an apology for the monstrosity and mess of words that we'll say.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Neither of us
Yeah.
speak Polish at all, and it is
I don't think it's an easy language, just
No.
as far as I know.
No, I think the letters work way differently than they do
Yeah.
in regular old American English that we speak. So apologies for that.
Two cats. We have two cats. Two cats. two cat butts.
Yeah,
Yep.
two butts.
Two butts.
Two butts. There you go. The two butt cam is
Yep.
nope, zero butts
now.
now.
One butt. Zero butt.
All right, time to get down, goose. There we go. There we go. All right.
Yes, if you're a few minutes late, then you're on time. Here.
Uh,
Don't do that in your real life, but here.
Yeah, here that's totally fine.
Yeah.
So Audrey, there are your
Oh,
papers.
yes. We got stickers.
Uh-huh. Gotta have the stickers for today. We have
I wish they had the little ones still. I'm not
I
gonna
know.
lie.
The little ones were good, where you put them like in
Yeah.
the slots. I liked that.
The
Yeah.
emojis where you had your opinion on it a little bit.
I know. We have a blue flower, which must be Polish in some way.
Yep.
I guess buffaloes are a thing. The most wild and fearless taster. Do they have buffaloes in Poland?
I don't know.
We have a Polish flag. We got a trivia star. We got a too picky.
I like the too picky one. That's picking a note. I think that's funny. But
You're probably gonna get that one.
Okay. How dare you?
Well.
There's a mermaid with
Uh-huh.
a sword.
Yep. Very traditionally Polish.
Yep. Osik? Gurafino?
Probably not. Just assume we get it wrong.
Donsk? Warsaw? Yes, thank you, Warsaw. Thank you. I can
No,
say
that's
them.
not right either.
Warsaw.
Nope.
Oh,
It's not even close. Yeah, no, it's very different. I remember that is
Warsaw.
I saw how it was pronounced at one point. I was like, oh, I'm never gonna get that right. So
Henrico Orcoats.
yeah. Hey John, we are doing well. Welcome North Wales, UK.
That says Henry, if you ask me.
Good old Henry Ukratz. I don't know, maybe. Seems like an Audrey doppelgangers to be on time. Hey, look, we were in true fashion at least a minute late, so
Yeah.
don't worry about
We're
pronunciation.
in here.
You have trouble also? Okay, good. I'm glad. It's not just us. All right.
Okay, and recipe for the month.
Uh-huh.
We got, I guess it's Madame Curie? I don't know. What the deal with
I don't know, but she's definitely getting ratatouille.
There's Ratatouille and Madame Curie, maybe? I don't know.
Uh-huh. That had it out for Madame Curie. Didn't go
Ooh,
well.
those milk caramels, those are delicious.
Yeah.
That's all sorry. In case you want to know, they're not like our caramels, they're flakier.
Huh.
Is that how you describe them?
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see what, this is looking interesting. The recipe for the month is Zapieka Kanka? Zapieka. How would you say this?
Where? I would under no circumstances try to say that.
Well, look, it's Polish favorite street
Zapiekanka.
food.
Zapiekanka.
It's like it's a French bread looking sort of thing.
Is that ketchup?
One baguette,
It is ketchup.
lots of mushrooms, onion, oil, Gouda, or other cheese grated, and ketchup. So
Yeah.
it's like a French baguette pizza,
I'm here for
but
that.
with lots of mushrooms
Okay.
instead of sauce. And the sauce is mushrooms, but
Come on
also
top.
ketchup.
Did you also have French bread pizza when you were growing up in like school lunch and stuff?
Ours wasn't that. We had the rectangles, and if you want the
Oh.
fiestada was the one was the octagonal ones.
You had what?
What? No, you've had that.
No,
We've
we had
talked
French
about
bread
this.
pizza or
No,
nothing
we
else.
talked about. Look it up. It's the fiestada is what we called it. I
Yes.
almost cussed because I forgot we were a live stream and
Let's learn how to say Poland.
We are looking at how to pronounce these names as
the sky is creepy.
confusing city names that how do you say it? For reference in Polish, the name of the capital city in the country of Poland is said as Warszawa. Warszawa.
Warszawa.
In English, this is how the city name is spelled, and this is said as Warsaw. Warsaw.
Warszawa.
Finish the forward once you know spelled, and how the city. This is how the city name is said as Warsaw.
Warszawa.
Wow, that was really annoying, and I am sorry that I clicked on that particular video. Wow.
Warszawa.
There you go. There you go.
I hope nobody's sick of hearing that.
It's Paxi season, so you need to drop by the pierogi restaurant. They also do zapikanka.
Pierogies are good.
I don't know what a Paxi is. P-A-C-S-K-I.
We didn't look up the fiestada. I'm not forgetting the fiestada, okay?
All right, fiestada.
That
Oh, hey.
shape, those things right there.
Wow,
That's
no
what we
kidding.
had.
Huh.
Yep, that one in the middle, that's what we had for pizza.
You can buy it at Gunter's.
That's it.
Would you like to subscribe and get $10 off your purchase by giving them
No,
your
so
phone
we
number?
just had the rectangles or those. Those were a pizza. And then when we were in high school, when you were in a senior, on Fridays you could order your own pizza with your friends. So I did that on Fridays. Oh,
yeah.
that looks delicious.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a filled donut.
I like any filled donut. I don't care what you call it. If you want to call
Uh-huh.
it Paxi, you want to call it filled donut.
Yeah,
You want to
no.
call it
I'm here for it.
whatever the Jewish thing is where they had the filled. That's another whatever they call that. That's good too. All of it.
Don't worry about pack season. Yeah. Okay, let's get going. Your mother's from Gouda. The nickname is Gouda Cheeseheads. I mean,
I loved Gouda. Smoky, the better.
smokier the better.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm covering the trivia answers right now in case anyone's wondering what I'm doing. I'm doing important things.
Yep.
I hope they don't get all sneaky like last time. We're like A and C and not B and yeah. Okay.
Foods. One of these I
Ooh.
definitely recognize.
One
from,
I recognize as well.
from a previous iteration.
Okay, interesting. Okay, interesting. There should be a bag in there. Let's go ahead and start with
So
this
many bags in here. Audrey.
weird one.
Which one's that?
It's Paprika Peanuts.
What does it look
Peppery
like? You gotta point
it's
to it.
blue
This
and
one?
red. Or blue and green and red. Christmas. It looks like Christmas. Yeah. I'm curious how this is going to be.
Well, that is a very. They're showing a very dense
This is
situation
weird.
outside that peanut.
It's like, here's a whole, it looks like almost a potato, and they open it, and it's like peanut. And
It's
then
like a hush puppy
bell
with a peanut in
pepper.
the middle.
And yeah.
Wait, paprika's bell. I always forget that
Yes, it's
paprika's bell peppers.
Mhm, it's like smokier.
That's
Well,
so
there's
weird.
different types of paprika, though.
Yeah, but none of them taste like bell peppers.
Well, look, I don't know.
There's nothing weird in here. Good.
At dinner tables throughout the U.S., you'll hear, pass the salt and pepper, but in Poland, you'll hear something different, pass the paprika. This bright red powder made from dried bell peppers is one of Poland's favorite spices used to add flavor and color to cheese, meat, and of course, peanuts. Of course, peanut.
And
With-
obviously,
yeah.
peanuts, stupid.
With a heavy dusting of the spice, the nuts have been transformed into a smoky, slightly sweet zinger of a snack. Better yet, underneath the paprika spice is a crispy cracker coating, helping to deliver a little extra crunch into each and every bite. Let me smell this. Oh, that's very paprika smelling. Yeah, it
Also,
is.
it's more peanut smelling than I thought it would be as well.
Also that too.
Look how fun these are.
And they're different shapes, yeah.
Well,
Well,
I
the
mean,
peanuts are different
and
sizes.
stuff, yeah.
I would like this one.
Okay, I'm gonna have this big one. Dink. That's great.
The color on the bag and the color of them make me think they should be spicier than they are.
Oh, they're not spicy at all.
No.
No, there's no
I'm
spice.
sure somebody would say that these are spicy. Like
Yeah?
there's spices, and so somebody would say that's spicy. Yeah, that's just a peanut.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, they're a repeat. I thought you said these are repeats. Like, I would remember if this is a repeat.
No, I haven't had this before. This is
Yeah.
great.
This is good. This is interesting. Part of me wishes they were a little bit spicier, But there's a good amount of, it's salty enough, but not being too salty, which Americans, we would add extra, like, we need to make these flaming hot, of course. But no, I think these are good.
Yeah, I'm real into these. I would buy some of these from the Yum Shop.
Yep. Same. Actually, I don't know if I would buy these because you have to buy more than one pack for the most part. And I think having a few of these, I'm like, that's enough.
Can't stop eating them.
Okay, good.
But I also love roasted peanuts. Like, I'm a big roasted peanut fan.
Yeah. And this sort of goes with it has that sort of feeling of it being roasted, but it's more the bell pepper thing, but it still somehow goes.
Well, the peanut on the inside is definitely roasted.
You think it's roasted?
Yeah, it tastes like, I've got a lot of roasted peanut flavor.
Yeah, it doesn't
really
say
like
roasted, it just says peanuts, yeah.
I really like the crunch that the outside layer adds to it. The flavor on the outside could be a little stronger, but I like...
It's not bad.
I
No,
like
it's
it.
good. Again,
yeah.
Since we're American, we like to be hit in the face, but yeah, these are good.
By flavor.
Yeah. I mean, some people like that. Sure, just, because. But
all right, what's next?
Straggles thinks she wants one.
Oh,
I don't know if she would eat this or not.
She could probably have one, right?
I mean, I don't know why she wouldn't. There's onion powder and garlic powder.
They'd probably be fine for her, but I don't know. We'll pass it.
Next one is a blue bag with yellow ghosty faces. Yep.
I think we've had this before.
Mustard Munch. I feel like I've laughed about the word Monster Munch before. That seems familiar. No.
That does seem like something you would laugh at.
Original Monster Munch potato snack. Poland's saltiest, scariest monster snack. Potato snack.
It's Poland's saltiest monster snack.
My favorite.
Of all the monster snacks, this one is the saltiest monster snack.
Fun fact, every year the average Pole eats over 250 pounds of potatoes. That seems totally fine to me. I feel like that could be a little higher if you ask me.
Yeah, it seems legit.
Well,
I'm going to guess that Becky didn't like these because these have a sort of texture that I think Becky doesn't
they
care
look
for.
like Munchos.
Yeah, they look like Munchos.
Yep.
Monster Munchos, some might say.
That's what they probably are. Yeah. That's heavier than a baby elephant. So how are all these taters eaten?
Wait, what's heavier than a baby elephant?
The 250 pounds of potatoes that every Pole eats a year?
I would have guessed that baby elephant weighed more than that.
Same.
If I were to guess baby elephant weights.
I mean, if it was just born, maybe not. I don't
know.
Beyond pierogi, there are also plaki zimananshkan.
Nailed it.
Zimanachakanza.
There's no way you didn't get that right. That sounds fine.
Sit down.
Look, I'm telling you. I think of
Zimaniakanzan.
I think of all the languages that use English as a base, the one that I'm most interested in learning is Polish.
Really? Wow.
Because it's so interesting. Our good friend Peter is Polish, and I love when he speaks Polish. He doesn't. I don't see him very much anymore, obviously, but every time I see Polish written and then hear Polish spoken, I'm like, that's amazing.
Yeah. Oh, good. The dog is actually eating dog food. I'm shocked.
That's allowed.
So what I just said was potato pancakes. You can't believe it. Kluski Slasky.
I don't know if you're allowed to say that.
Look, how would you...
No, that seems right.
Okay. I said it was mashed potato dumplings and needle, plum stuffed potato balls. That sounds weird.
My hands are getting tired from holding that.
And for snacks, there's one clear standout, Monster Munch. With their light and airy crunch, perfect sprinkling of salt, and ghoulishly fun shape, these potato crisps are nothing short of a national treasure beloved by all across the country. There you go. It has cheese powder and paprika, because they love paprika. Yep. Okay. Just looking at these, I'm gonna say I'm gonna want more flavor, because there's just the color of the dusting is just not enough dusting.
But it does say it's their saltiest monster snack.
Okay, well look, maybe I can stand corrected. I'm not standing corrected.
It's got the perfect amount of flavor for you?
No.
Oh.
I'm not stating. I would be corrected otherwise, but I'm not. I would like a little bit more flavor here.
Yeah. I think if we sprinkled some more paprika on this.
Yep.
Or
and
just
salt,
anything
pepper,
out of the Penzies cabinet.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a nice crunch. But it's like...
Becky says a reminder of Pringles. I don't know about Pringles. It's more like the Munchos.
The flavor reminds me of
the
that.
flavor is very Pringles.
But the texture is not. But yeah.
Not as salty as a Pringle. But
yeah. That's why I like Munchos. They have this flavor, but they put way too much salt on them.
So they have so much salt on them that make your tongue bleed.
Yeah.
Like, they are so brutally salty. I can't eat that many Munchos.
Yeah.
I like them, but I can't eat that many because they're just... Even for me.
The University of Poland is going to be offering me a free language course. Well, thank you, Russell. I'll be waiting for my acceptance letter any day.
It's in the mail. Looks like regular UK Monster Munch. Y'all got Monster Munch over there too?
Wow.
Monster Munch taking over. It is Poland's saltiest monster snack, though.
Okay. Okay.
Could use a little more salt.
Next.
Okay.
Let's go with the yellow and brown lemon cream cookies. Crumbly almond biscuits filled with lemon cream. I thought it sort of have a nice palate cleanser with a lemon. That's why my thinking.
Okay.
It's La Gustosa. I think that's how you say it, maybe.
I think that's Spanish.
I know. That's why I thought it was correct, because it started to sound, it looked like Spanish. Crumbly almond biscuits filled with lemon cream. This yum contains an important life lesson. Don't take lemons for granted. Under the communist regime from 1944 to 1989, lemons were rare in Poland. Until a local scientist named Zyzapan
It's amazing.
Pianachek
Panishik is what I'm going to go with.
Okay. Introduced a new lemon that wasn't a lemon at all. The Skyrniwis lemon.
That's
lemon tastes just like the real thing, but is actually a hybrid of pomelo and citron fruits. By encouraging locals to grow it, that person gave Poland a bright lemony flavor in a dark time. Thankfully, modern Poland is flushed with true lemons, which will in turn make these citrusy cookies possible. Okay.
UK Monster Munch is older and comes in pickled onion flavor, so it must be superior, says Becky. How about that?
I want to know what the difference between German pickle and American pickles is, because...
Hey, yeah. What's that about?
I don't know, but
yeah.
We watched this German YouTuber, and she hates American pickle and says it's inferior to German pickle, and I don't know what that difference is. So
yeah, we can't figure out like what the difference is between those. She's like, oh, it's American.
She's like, this is gross. I can't stand this.
Yeah. I need to make the brightness. The brightness is like way too high. This is all.
Now I look very sick because it's so yellow.
I know.
I don't remember. These don't look familiar, but that doesn't mean
it's so hard.
The packaging. We look sick. What is going on, Mike? What are you doing?
This is bad. Original. Bright? Too much. Blossom? No. Forest? That's weird. Film? Ooh. Oh god. Oh no. Sorry. All right. Original. I guess this is gonna get.
This is awful.
This is not good.
I don't know why people are watching this.
Why are we so? That's better. I turned off that light and it's better now. All right. Yeah. This is a really. This is crumblier than I thought it was going to be. The whole bottom of mine crumbled off. Yeah, it's definitely got like a nice lemony curd filling.
How many cookies
it's very soft. 2.
Okay.
If we drink them, it's going to be a mess. The outside tastes just like the lemon cookies from the Girl Scouts.
This reminds me of... What?
Go ahead. I'll give my thoughts in a minute.
I don't mind these. They remind me of the Entenmann's cookies, or whatever they're called. The lemon ones.
Are they this squishy?
No, not at all.
Yeah, so the face I made is because the texture is really off-putting to me. That like really wet curd in the middle is that's too much goo for me. I'm not I don't know about this.
These, they're Archway. No, I don't want to go to the Walmart webs or Walmart app, which apparently I have the Walmart app. The flavor reminds me of these. Just go away. Can't I just look at something?
Wow.
These.
Never had those.
But yeah, I think I like these better.
They don't remind you of the Girl Scout ones? The lemonades?
No, those are much crunchier. These are softer like these, but there's no cream. Like there's the cream, like it looks like that, but it's hard and it's more like a sugar paste that hardens on top.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So
it is a chaos stream. Look, yeah, my parents aren't here.
That's right.
They would help with the chaos, though.
Let's see. I'd say the difference is in the crunch of the pickle. The American pickle is real slimy and not crunchy. Well, that's not really true. American pickles are crunchy. They got a snap to them.
I mean, it depends on how big the pickle is, too, though.
Yeah.
Like, the bigger the pickle, the slimier the middle will be.
Oh. Huh. I have to be. I've never eaten like the big pickle in a bag. Is that like what you're talking about?
Yeah,
That
those
sounds
are going
gross.
to be.
Yeah, those are squishy. Too squishy for me. I like these cookies. They're just lemony enough. Yeah, I think I would like it a lot better if it wasn't as gooey. Too much goo. How'd you like it?
I don't mind a goo, so it was fine. I liked it. It was interesting that the goo was so gooey and the very edge was as crunchy as it was. But so there was a very contrasting texture.
They did a really good job somehow of keeping that goo sequestered. Like the cookie didn't pick up any goo. It wasn't soft at all. It was
exactly.
Still, like,
Usually it
and...
spreads to the outside, so it's not. It just incorporates into the whole cookie. This actually stayed there.
We've gotten that a bunch of times with these kinds of snacks that have a goo in them, or like some kind of a cake with a filling, and it's like gets into the sponge or the crumb, I guess. But this is like very well sequestered. That's pretty good. I don't know how they did it, and I think that's impressive. I just don't like the goo. But yeah, it is Girl Scout cookie time, and I will be getting some lemonades for sure because I love those.
Yeah, I don't know anyone who has Girl Scout. I do, actually, but they're in Raleigh, and it's not convenient.
Usually they come to the school, and so I can just go and...
Would you like gingerbread, or would you like marshmallow?
Let's do gingerbread.
Yep. Gingerbread sticks, cocoa glaze.
Is that this?
Nope. Blue and white.
Oh, the box. Yeah, we've
Spice
definitely had
Polish
these before.
biscuit sticks dipped in chocolate. The holidays aren't just over just yet. We've got one more Polish tradition to squeeze in, but it's not the one where Poles prepare a whopping 12 dishes for Christmas, each representing one of Jesus' disciples, or the one where they eat carp for good luck. Some Poles even keep the fish's scales in their wallets for good measure. Or the one where they watch the country's most beloved holiday film, Home Alone.
Seriously?
That's what it says. It's one where they eat gingerbread. Take a bite of the cookie in stick form. Like, it's basically like Pocky, right?
Yeah.
Each stick is with gingerbread spice, then coated with rich chocolate. Enjoy the last bites of the holidays.
Bruce says, caught up on the chips and peanuts. The chips texture reminds her of the shrimp chips they used to make in college.
They do.
Yeah,
they definitely do have that
I really
texture.
like a shrimp chip.
I don't.
I had never had them before we went to get those sandwiches in Baltimore with Joseph. And they had those shrimp chips.
I mean, I had them all over in Cambodia.
Was it Banh Mi, I guess? Oh, I mean, that would make sense because it's a Banh Mi place. So, and they were great. And I really like shrimp chips.
I know I like these, and I like them. So...
You should have a Girl Scout connection. Your dad's third wife was a troop leader. Nice. Yeah, we definitely had these before. I've bought these before from the Yum Shop because they're really good.
You can smell it. It just smells good.
Yeah. Such a good gingerbread in a stick thing. Like, it looks like it's going to be a dry old pretzel.
Yep. Which is good, too. Like, I like a dry pretzel. That's what they call me, an old dry pretzel.
But somehow
Well, they
it's
give you a
not.
lot of them.
Oh yeah, so many of them in there. Like, look at all them sticks.
Yeah.
Mmm.
I'm going for a second.
Heck yeah.
Good. I love these. Mm-hmm.
I wrote repeat. Still great.
So great.
Mm.
Love them.
Gingerbread okay. I wish they weren't hollow yellow ginger. Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, that has to do something. It's got to have something to do with the way they make them, like in the sticks and then bake them or whatever. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They're not really hollow. I don't get. Well, mine aren't so much. Like they're pretty solid.
Did you just burp into a cough?
No, when I inhaled a piece of this. It was like still in my mouth somewhere. Mm-hmm.
Some of them are more hollow, though. I can see the end.
Yeah, it was definitely more hollow at the end. Yeah.
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 They are dealers these days.
Love them.
Yep. I have cat hair.
Yeah, you're wearing a black shirt.
I mean, it looks more heathered
Now.
because it's cat hair. But sure. Dark chocolate marshmallow bar.
La
Poland's
Gastosa.
iconic, pillowy, cocoa-covered treat. Ask anyone in Poland for the country's most famous chocolate, and they'll point you to the E. Wendell Company. I thought it was E. It was E. Period. I thought it was
E. Wendell Company.
It was a period. I thought it was.
Come on down.
Just as famous in Poland as Hershey's is in the U.S., not to mention 40 years older, founded all the way back in 1851. Ask what E. Wendell's most famous confection is, and you be pointed to this yum named Ptasi Mleko.
Yep.
After Greek idiom meaning an unattainable delicacy, this fluffy, dark chocolate-coated vanilla marshmallow treat skyrocketed in popularity after Jan Wendell first crafted it in 1936, and it's still every bit as beloved today. They've used the word beloved in like every single one of these. Everything's beloved.
This is nearly as beloved as Paprika.
Yeah,
also, Sugar Turtle Tom made us one of these.
Oh, look at you! You haven't.
Yeah, this is a very look how solid that is. It's pretty great.
Yeah, touch that marshmallow. I want to see the firmness. I meant with the knife, not your finger.
Yeah, more specific. You said touch it, not stab it.
Okay.
It's like very.
I'm gonna sniff it now. Tom, it's not normally this chaotic. Today, for some reason, it seems extra chaotic.
We did choose chaos today. That's true.
It just smells like chocolate.
It smells like really good chocolate, though.
This is soft.
Mm-hmm.
Very soft. And I'm embarrassed that they said the word Hershey's in this.
No, I said like it's
I know,
popular. Like
I know.
Hershey's is popular here. Hershey's is popular here. It's just not as good.
This is better.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say Polish chocolate is better than Hershey's chocolate.
Becky says the least good Easter candy, the chocolate-covered marshmallow. Blah.
That is Mike's.
Love those.
So he loves those. The ones that come, they're Zachary's,
like in an
and they
egg
come in
carton?
an egg carton that's foam.
There's no good reason for them to come in an egg carton, but
They do.
they're so
They
good.
hate the earth so much. They're like,
No.
these are fake eggs, but we're still gonna use those foam things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will eat all of
Followed
those.
by Mike really loves, which everyone hates, are the mystery hiding eggs. The candy coated, but
yeah.
it's like the hard marshmallow. I don't even know what the
Yeah.
middle is. It's just candy coated with
I
hard
don't-
white stuff
I don't
in
think
the
it
middle.
counts as marshmallow. It's too
I
granular.
think they call it that though.
Yeah, it's too granular.
This is actual
This is-
marshmallow.
yeah, this is like a very. It's firm, but like really soft. You know, like
Yep. It's soft yet firm. Yeah.
it's. You want another slice? Like another slice
It has
of
sweetened
marshmallow?
condensed milk
Oh,
in it as well. Oh, it has agar and not.
well, there's your deal.
It does taste like it has agar in it and not gelatin, which
Ooh.
is usually how you get. Right? Isn't that right?
Yeah. Well, no, I don't think so. Remember we watched the Without a Recipe where the Try Guys were making marshmallow or making s'mores? And she's like, you use agar agar, and if you use gelatin, it's gonna mess it all up. Like you would think it had gelatin in it, but it totally doesn't. Yeah. Well, it's firm for a marshmallow. Like it holds.
Also supple. I don't like the word supple. I'm sorry, everybody.
Wow. I feel like we just got
What?
a little adult in here. I don't know for some reason.
It is pillowy. They said pillowy. It's pillowy. It is. In the mouth, it's a mouth pillowy. Okay.
Mouth.
The last two things. One we've had before, and we bought them. And I already described these caramels. Actually, they call it the milk fudge. It's delicious. I love these. Yep. Tom, now you're making it sound dirty. What I said was...
He's just talking about the moist and supple mouthfeel of the mouth pillowy...
Marshmallow.
I was trying to come up with something that sounded like vaguely dirtier, but I just didn't have it. I used to use a knife and fork at times. I think it's a bad idea every time. Well, we didn't... I know the chocolate on that will melt immediately as soon as my fingers touch it, so... Try not to have that happen.
Did we have these before? Because I know we had these and we bought those because they're delicious. I wanted to have these for last because they're so good.
All right, we'll do this last then. I don't recognize these.
Anyone else remember these?
Well, if you want to... You see that file folder that's on top of Ethical Theory in Business? If you pull that out carefully, it has all of our previous yums.
And I just messed my nail up because of that, too.
Messed a nail up?
And it has fallen backwards.
Oh, dear. See, perfectly organized.
Yeah.
Not at all a disaster. Don't
Becky
remember
doesn't,
these.
or Ruth doesn't remember them? Okay.
Nick's Fudge is gearing up for Valentine's Day. I don't know what that
saw that, and they have different... Yeah, that's the place
What's
where I got
Nick's
the fudge. Remember all the fudge? Yeah.
I didn't really love that fudge.
There is Scrags right there. Look at her being all weird and just standing there.
H-I-S-P-Q-R-P. Sorry, I was trying to...
Remember how to spell P?
No, trying to remember how the alphabet works. It's worse than that. Yeah, so our Poland ones before... What do we have here? We had these. I also bought these. Those go bad.
Yeah, they do.
Yep. I found one of those in the bottom of the container that I kept them in, and it was too old, and it just tasted like sawdust. But yeah, no. We had the monster. And we had those too. Oh, this was the mouth fudge, or the mouth marshmallows, the supple marshmallows.
Is that? Are you sure?
Yeah, same thing.
It's
same thing.
Oh,
yeah.
It looked like it had a blue.
Interesting texture, good chocolate flavor. Yeah, we liked it. We didn't say mouth pillowy, but
we didn't.
Yeah, we haven't seen these before. Do you want orange or lemon? Or do you want like half of one?
I don't care. I like both. Doesn't matter. Chocolate covered jelly candy, a surprise selection of lemon, orange, and cherry. When you think jelly, you probably think of the fruity spread you slather on toast. But in Poland, it refers to any number of unique dishes. There's kisiel, a loose raspberry jelly commonly served as a drink.
Loose jelly.
Or sernek na zimno, a jelly-topped cheesecake. But let's focus on the particularly jelly variety in your box. An uber-popular chocolate-covered jelly candy. Fruity lemon, orange, or cherry jellies are slathered in chocolate so that Poles can get their jelly fix on the go, and so that you can sample this jiggly Polish tradition.
A jiggly Polish tradition. Andre.
That's what it says.
So on the top here we have orange ones, and at the bottom we have lemon ones. So we can both have.
I thought it would be. I guess they are colored, but it's the chocolate.
It's just barely colored. Yeah, you can see through the edge here as I'm building it. You know.
I can smell it actually.
Oh. I like orange. I really liked it at first, and I'm kind of...
I don't like the chocolate with it. Because I don't taste the chocolate at first. I just take the jelly.
Yeah, I'm getting the jelly or the chocolate last. That's not where I want it.
No.
Maybe it's because we cut them in half. I'm going to eat it with I'm going to eat the butt end first next time, so I get more chocolate immediately.
Okay, go for it.
All right.
Get the bigger one.
That's the big one?
Yeah.
All right, this is the lemon.
Okay. No, it's always the lemon first. Or it's always the fruit first.
There's so much more of it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The lemon's better than the orange. For some reason. I expected the orange to be better because orange and chocolate go together more often, but
Oh, yeah, for sure.
that orange didn't go, whereas this lemon, maybe it doesn't hit as hard as the orange one. And then, yeah, Ruth had cherry and said the lemon is also better than the cherry. So I think the lemon is actually, what do you think? Do you like the lemon one better? Or do you like the...
So I think I actually like the orange jelly better,
Okay.
but I like the combination of chocolate and lemon better.
Yeah, which I
Usually
agree.
isn't what I would
I
think
agree.
would be going on,
Yep.
but the chocolate and lemon combo is really good.
Yeah.
Chocolate and orange, like, if I had just the orange, I'd be like, yes, give me that all day.
Yep.
But it does have that weird, like, European jelly, like, Jelly Baby sort of jelly, and not like, I'm expecting like a gummy thing, and not like these kind of jellies.
These kind
it's
of
different
jellies.
situation.
Yep, it is.
But yeah, I mean, I especially like the lemon one, yeah.
It makes me think a little bit of Muddy Bears, but not quite.
Yeah.
I like Muddy Bears better because it's
well, the jelly
it's
in this is way better
artificially,
than
yeah.
the Muddy Bear.
It's
A Muddy Bear is a
different.
gummy bear that's dipped in
yeah.
chocolate, by the way.
Yeah. But I mean, they're okay, but not my favorite. Not as good as I thought they would be.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
last but not least, we have
Never least. Oh.
cow candy, milk fudge, beloved Polish caramels with a crumbly outside and gooey inside. It's not gooey.
It's not good.
I've eaten a lot of these. Let me tell you.
So many
I've
of
eaten
these.
a lot of these.
If they have these in the store, I'm buying more because
Okay.
I love these.
Say hello to Poland's most popular candy. Don't they say everyone is the most popular?
No,
What
they
are you
said it was
talking about?
it was the saltiest monster.
Oh, okay. The little cow. But we're not talking about the cute cow on the wrapper, though it's adorable. We're referencing this candy's name, which is literally little cow or kroki in Polish. First pronounced in Poznan by the Pomorski family, the candy is made by combining...
First produced?
What?
First produced by that family?
Yeah, the candy is made by combining cow's milk with butter and sugar, boiling it, pouring it into a pan, then cooling it, and cutting it into their signature rectangles. The result is a buttery caramel candy with a crumbly outside and luxuriously soft inside. Our advice, take a teeny tiny bites, allowing each to melt slowly in your mouth so that it is this little cow can last as long as it possibly can. It's true.
Yeah, that's
It's
the
true.
way to do it.
Yep.
Had heard of calling them Muddy Bear? That's the brand name. If you go to like the theater, that's what you'll find.
And look at the packaging. It's old timey feeling.
Yeah.
With the cow. And I like that the folded, I don't know, I just like everything about it.
Yeah. There's the inside. We used to get these at this Tex-Mex place that we went to growing up. And they had a thing very like this. It wasn't exactly this, but it was really similar. And I had for decades, like literal decades, wanted to find this candy again, and this is it.
And then sometimes you get on the edge where it gets folded.
Gets folded into the caramel.
It gets give me some of the you get a little bit of the paper left soft on
a little
there.
extra fiber.
You just eat it.
Extra
I'm
fiber,
not
yeah.
tearing into this to get that tiny piece of paper.
Mm-mm.
What's a little paper gonna do you know?
You know, extra fiber.
See if these are on sale in the shop. Becky, do you like these? We had a different flavor one time. And it wasn't Poland. It was some nearby country. But it had the same texture. Was it like chocolate or something?
Maybe.
Ooh, not the popcorn thing. The egg popcorn. Ugh.
Those are not good.
No.
German onion rings, those are very good.
Those are pretty good.
See if I can find the country here, Poland. Yeah, heck yeah. $6 for 3 packs.
How many per pack?
Well, this is a pack.
Wow.
Yeah. Add to cart. So, increase my order by just $41 to get free shipping. Another $41 worth of milk fudge. Don't threaten me with a good time. Fillings made with coconut and potato. Wait, what is this? Oh, Needham's candy. No, I don't know Needham's candy. No. You know, mint-coated cookie except for the filling. Huh. Interesting. No, haven't had those. Yeah, I love these.
So good. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Scraggle.
Did you drop some?
The tiny little piece. Yeah.
Still good.
Okay. So, rankings for the month. I don't know. This is going to be hard because there's a bunch that are sort of in the middle. Like, they're all good. I didn't have anything where I was like, ew, gross, I hate this. Which often, if you watch this, I'm the pickier one. That's, you know, that's how
true.
I am. Hey, Claire. You missed a chaotic one today.
We're not done.
That's true.
There's still chaos to come, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, ranking these is going to be kind of tough. Because they're really good. I'm going to try...
After you, sir.
I'm going to try this again.
Just for science, just to remember what it's like.
Yeah, well, it's hard to remember. That is still very good.
I can't believe you're getting that flavor of this delicious milk fudge out of your mouth.
Gotta do what I gotta do for the science. Man, that was good. Okay. I'm gonna put milk fudge first.
Milk fudge is first.
Yeah. I'm gonna put these second. Very different, but I'm going second.
Yeah.
Then these gingerbread boys. Then and this one, and those, and this, and Monster Munch, and then...
That's last, huh?
Yeah, that's last for me. I didn't like... The texture was really off-putting to me.
You should be off-putting.
I get it.
Don't be messing it up. Mine's not going to be that different.
I'm not. I'm just putting it in order so they all fit on the screen.
I mean, I want to say milk fudge is not that... It is different than what we have here in terms of caramel or fudge.
Yeah, it's not caramel or fudge.
Yeah, it's its own weird thing, which is delicious. I just got to keep it at number one. It's so good. I liked these, but I'm not as huge of a savory peanut sort of thing. Like,
okay.
I like my peanuts more in like, well, I like pad thai and stuff, but still, I mean, I'm just moving it down one.
Oh.
I'm just moving it down one.
Okay.
I love the gingerbread sticks. Again, not that weird, but I loved the gingerbread.
I'm not ranking them in weirdness. I ranked them by how much I like
Well,
them.
sometimes I do. I mean, it has to be taken into consideration. Is it something different than what we have, a similar product that we would have here? I did think the lemon was good. So this is going to move up more than you. I think...
Giving Monster Munch in last?
Yeah, I mean, it's fine, but it's just okay.
Yeah, Monster Munch is just okay. If it had a little more flavor, I'd probably be into it more, but...
Yeah, I need a little bit more something.
Yeah, I don't hit potatoes chips that hard, you know, like that's...
Yeah, that's not
potato chips are probably not going to be...
So yeah, ours are really similar, but...
Yeah, I think so. You had more of a difference between the orange and the lemon than I did. But...
Yeah, the orange was, So Becky's is Pocky. Chocolate orange candy. Yeah. Wow, you went the chocolate orange second. You like that? Okay. And peanuts, same. Yep, caramels, lemon cookies, marshmallow, and the monster. Yeah, Monster Munch isn't great. I mean, just okay.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. Yeah, I like the chips a bit more than the peanuts, but you like both. The lemon cookies might be your faves, and the milk caramels, the ginger pocky, and the jelly candy, and then the chocolate bar. The chocolate bar is last for you, Ruth? Wow. Usually anything with chocolate immediately is first. How about that?
Maybe it's just too pillowy. Yep. But she liked everything in the box, she said.
Yeah, of course. I mean, these are all very good. Yeah, this is a great box. Good job, Poland. Way to have delicious, delicious snacks. Yeah. And you know, hey, who was it that was Polish? Traditional Larry. Are these things that you know of? I don't know if I saw you chiming in here, but
Which is totally fine.
yeah, it's totally fine. You don't have
We're
to.
just
But, like,
curious.
are any of these things that you would regularly see in like Polish stores, or that you had a lot of growing up Polish, or what have you?
Would you like to know a Polish phrase and like what it sort of translates from?
You're gonna say Polish phrases.
I'm not going to. I can show it, but I don't know if I want to even try.
Here for the milk caramels, it says "awesome." Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. What else do we have on here? Chocolate covered persnickety gingerbread. Kind of dry. Flavor was good. Some kind of fruit thing. And those we had before. Yeah, this was a garlic pretzel stick situation. And they were quite good, but just yeah, it turned to sawdust over time, unfortunately.
Yeah, I remember that.
Really
one.
bad.
Well, these are some of the things that are a translation for Polish phrases. They have flies up their nose. Not my circus, not my monkeys.
Oh, that's American too.
When among crows, caw as the crows do.
Okay.
Did an elephant stomp on your ear?
Ouch.
Throwing peas onto a wall. And don't call the wolf from the forest.
What did an elephant stomp on your ear mean? Does it have like anything about what it means? It doesn't.
Hold on a second.
They're all new to you. Oh. Huh. Think the marshmallow needs more flavor? Yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm.
It means you have weird taste in music.
It's like, are your ears broken?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So here, I can give you the answers. They have flies up their nose.
Oh, we're supposed to guess?
There's like different choices.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. We already know one of them.
Yeah.
All right. They have flies up their nose. I'm going to say they're mad.
I didn't look at the answer because you said let's play it for as a game.
Let me... you said you already did look at the answer or no?
I did just now, yeah.
Okay. Let's we can put our guesses down if we want to.
No, well, let's do you this time.
Okay.
What you're guessing?
Number
C.
one.
Any guesses on what they have flies up their nose means between A and F?
I'm going they're mad, yeah. 2, not my circus, not my monkeys. Oh, it just means D, not my problem. When among the crows, cause the crows do. Yeah, when in Rome, it's B. Yeah. 4, oh, stomp in your ear. We got that one already. Yeah. I would have gone falling on deaf ears, actually. I would have gotten that one wrong for sure. 5, throwing peas onto a wall. That's awesome, but the hell does that mean? You got you left E and F. Wow. I'm gonna go falling on deaf ears, and don't call a wolf from the forest means like don't jinx yourself.
Okay.
I think I like to think I'm pretty good at idioms. So
Number 1, they have flies up their nose. Is C. They're mad. Yep. Number 2, not my circus, not my monkeys. Is D. Not my problem. 3, when among crows, caw the crows do. I'm sure it's the Roman. Yeah. 2 is when in Rome do the Romans do. 4, we did an elephant stomp on your ear? You have weird taste in music. Number 5, throwing peas onto a wall. Is F. Falling on deaf ears. And don't call the wolf from the forest is don't jinx yourself. Good job.
Thanks.
You had a crumb on your finger, and I thought it hit me in the lip.
Did you eat it?
No, it didn't make it into my mouth. Like, it wasn't that close.
It was a crumb of this. Because I'm just over here just eating peanuts.
A salacious crumb? Scraggles, a dog just walked by, and you didn't even bark. We could have died.
You didn't threaten that dog for us. Well.
Show them what she looks like when we're yelling or talking to her like that. This is what she's doing. Scraggles, you didn't save us.
You're not being a very good watchdog.
Yeah.
You're a pretty girl and everybody loves you.
Everybody loves you. But not a good watchdog.
Just no response.
No, not even a little bit. Trivia time. It's trivia time.
Trivia time. It's trivia time. All right.
Just in case you wanted to know.
I do.
We were talking about bison.
Yeah.
Or buffalo.
Yeah.
They are making a comeback in the Bialosia forest.
Wow. Good.
There you
Wait,
go.
forest buffalo?
Yeah.
Huh.
Bialosia.
The European bison. Huh.
It has over 800 bison, more than any other part of the world.
Wow.
Really?
Despite
Interesting.
this has got to be this is not good. This is not good right here. It's like despite their huge horns and imposing figure, these giants are actually herbivores and like to eat the native ferns and shrubs. Of course they do, but that doesn't mean go and pet a bison.
Yeah.
Too many people have been petting bisons recently, and they're like getting wrecked in Yellowstone because they're like, oh, I'm gonna pet a bison. Don't do that. That's how you get stomped by a bison. Don't do it.
Unless you're in like a sanctuary where like they're used to you and really?
I don't think so.
I think you could.
I don't think anybody ever tamed bison. They're pretty hardcore
What
survivors
about
out there.
buffalo?
Buffaloes also no, but those are also like buffaloes are mostly the Cape buffalo out in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the buffalo. The other ones are bisons.
Oh.
But yeah, don't pet those either, because
I mean, I'm just gonna randomly do it, but
one of them fights lions, the other one fights wolves. Like neither of them are to be messed with. They're not like an ox. Like an ox is a different kind. Those are
what
like,
about a mammoth?
a mammoth? I don't know.
They're coming back, right?
I assume I'll get one to ride soon. A
I
pocket
hope so.
mammoth.
Good.
All right. I see
Numero
her body
uno.
slam. Right. Yeah. Number 1. To celebrate the spring, locals A. Toss rotting fish into a tree. B. Eat pickled pears. C. Throw a big doll in a river. Or D. Wear blue clogs.
They're not Belgian or whatever about clogs. Are Polish really known for clog wearing?
Maybe once. This
No.
this feels like an all of the above.
You think?
I'm feeling an all of the above on this one.
Wow. I'm
Mhm.
not, but
All right, I'm gonna go either C. Throw a big doll in the river, or all of the above.
I'm saying toss rotting fish into a tree. I'm doing the opposite of Ruth. I'm saying only A.
Okay. All right.
So you're going all the above, huh?
Everything except A, says Ruth. See a clam question? Yeah, there's a clam question. We've come around to the clam question. Wow.
We have. If anyone has been watching long enough and knows that don't trust a bivalve.
I didn't put the date down for this one.
Oh.
Wow. We'll get to that one in just a sec.
Okay.
Currently, though, we're on this other one.
Becky's going doll dunking.
What is this? 128.
Adeline's going for all the above as well.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Farmed bison are terrifying and require very serious handling equipment to be... Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
The answer is not all of the above.
Dang it.
The answer is actually correctly answered by Becky. It is C, throw a big doll in a river.
Yeah, that's what I said. As well.
No. You said all the above.
I said it's either C or it's all the above.
That's not an answer.
I knew C was true.
In Poland, springtime means it's time to toss a doll in a river. Not just any old doll, though. Marzana, the pagan Slavic goddess of winter, death, and rebirth.
Hell yeah.
Locals traditionally craft her from hay, cloth, and ribbons, then toss her into the river to guarantee the coming of spring. And remember, don't look back at the doll after it's in the water. It's said to lead to illness.
Well, of course it does. You got your ladies in whites, you got your ladies in reds, you got your... Wow.
Varsava.
Wow. Burned you, icy trollop. Wow. Wow.
Yep.
Whoa.
That's fun.
Cool.
We just have like apple festivals and stuff.
I do also
That
like
seems
apples.
much more fun, though.
It does seem more fun. Number 2, in the city of Poznan, maybe, the water supply is controlled by A, 10 preschoolers, B, a groundhog, C, 8 clams, or D, A psychic. Wondering how pickled pear tastes? I bet it tastes like pickled watermelon, honestly.
Probably, yeah.
I don't like those. I only really like one kind of pickles. It's like the normal pickled thing.
I like some other pickle things.
Is kimchi pickled?
It's fermented.
Is there a difference?
Yeah.
Okay. We all just looked at the doll. Well, we didn't look back at the doll after we threw it in the river. It's okay.
Yeah, I think we're okay.
We'll be fine. I probably did not curse all of you.
I mean, we all know what the answer is now.
Yeah, we all know what the answer is.
The answer is clams.
The answer is clams.
So,
8 clams.
We had a full, at least 10-minute conversation about these dang bivalves and how I'm not trusting my water supply and drinking water on 8 clams. Do they switch the clams to make sure that they're all fresh and, good to go? Yes, but still, I'm not just trusting 8 clams. There's no way.
Yeah, let's see. You want to read the whole answer they gave you?
Sure.
Yeah, it's clams.
The clams at Poznan's water treatment plant all have sensors fixed to their shells. If all clams close, a reaction to unsafe pollutants in the water, the sensors will trigger the water supply to shut off. Luckily, it hasn't happened in the 26 years the clams have been employed, so locals can drink their tap water feeling happy as clams. See, if it's never happened, how do you know that's going to work? If they've never had to close.
You test it.
No, I'm saying, well, who knows? Maybe they're just not going to work. Because they've never had to in 26 years.
I think they test it periodically.
I don't know. They didn't say that. They said they've never had to in 26 years. See, you get me all riled up. I'm not trusting just bivalves. I still
look at this
feel
highly
way.
scientific clam science that's going on here. It's not just a clam. It's a clam with a curly
epoxy on the top,
a curly little hairdo, and a spring, and a pencil eraser or whatever.
I don't believe 8 of those. Nope, I just don't. Nope.
I wouldn't believe 1. You give me 7 more though, and I'm like, clams have got it.
That's like about as much as K-pop group, so I gotta believe it.
8 makes 1 team.
Yeah.
Of clams keeping the water safe.
Yep.
Audrey's come around.
No,
now
I don't. No, I'm not.
Yeah, I had like a year of this conversation. You trust it'll continue? Oh, it'll never stop.
No, now that it's come back full circle,
Yeah.
It's gonna continue. Yeah.
This clam's got a full-on pompadour. That's the Johnny Bravo of clams right there. All right.
Wow.
Number 3.
With an eraser.
Read an article about New York using clams to clean their river, but the clams became toxic, which seems rather cool. Yeah, I haven't ever seen about cleaning the river. That's interesting. Usually, like the deal with clams is that they slam shut as soon as they see anything bad in the water. So.
Oh, they're filter feeders.
Yeah, that's why they clam shut. They clam up, some might say. Yeah. Number 3, Poland is home to the largest blank in Central Europe. Glacier, volcano, loaf of French bread, geyser, or desert. Poland.
It's only largest in Central Europe.
Yeah.
I was thinking just largest. I was thinking largest ever. So that will need to be taken into consideration. That can change things. I'm going with Central Europe. I'm going D, desert.
Atelier is going B5. What does that mean?
This is not Battleship.
Perhaps a hit. We'll see.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, desert doesn't seem super likely to me. I feel like I feel like the tundra is more of a desert than this. I feel like glacier is possible, but I don't know. It feels like a place that would be cold, but I don't know, man. Volcano? Largest volcano in Central Europe? Geyser? Dude, I don't know. I'm going to go geyser. I'm going C.
Okay.
Oh, I did say French bread. Yeah, you're going for French bread? Nice. That would be B.5. That is where I stuck the French bread answer.
Oh, that's not Battleship. Okay.
I'll take C just to get some diversity. I mean, C is what I'm saying, so...
Oh.
Everybody's saying C, except for Ruth, who's like, I don't know.
Except for me. Wild card.
Ruth said C. So yeah. Which one are you going for?
Desert.
You're going desert?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, it could be. Volcano just doesn't seem that likely to me. I've never heard of the Polish volcanoes.
Or desert. I don't know. I mean...
Other volcanoes in Central Europe? Maybe there's only one and it's in Poland.
Look, do I know about all the natural, states?
You're a scientist, so yes.
So I need to know about Central Europe?
Yes, specifically Poland, vis-a-vis volcanoes, glaciers, geysers, and deserts. That's what I expected out of the science.
So the first two answers were C. You're going a third C for the answer.
I said C first, to be fair. Becky said A, and you're going desert. But
I'm just saying, if with your answer, this will be the third C in a row.
Oh, will it? Oh, snap.
So I don't know. I have not looked. I don't look at the answers. I'm not cheating. But
you're saying they probably wouldn't do 3 Cs?
The answer is D, desert.
Oh, good job.
Nope, it's not a mirage. Chilly, forested Poland is home to a desert. In the 13th century, land was cleared to make room for a silver mine, but instead 37,000 acres of sand were uncovered, deposited over a century before by melting glaciers. Today, this word has so many little accenty things.
No,
Look
it really
at this.
does. This is the Bleed-Out Desert?
Yep, has shrunk
something.
to 7,900 acres, with locals coming together to conserve the kooky attraction.
They're coming together to conserve the desert that was created by... Oh, is it a glacier? I thought you said it was cleared or something.
By a melting glacier.
Oh, yeah, how about that? Wow, 12 square miles. Interesting. Blood desert.
Beautiful. Look at that beautiful desert.
This looks exactly like this picture that I took in Kill Devil Hills. Like they have a national park there. There's the dunes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I have like my cousins like on the dunes here. It looks just like this, except this has more trees and grass.
Yeah.
That was sand dunes.
Yeah.
But yeah, cool. I wonder how you say that.
It said talk. What is talk?
Hey, where's that?
On the wiki page? The Wikipedia for it?
Oh. It's like notes about it. Talking about
it. I thought I would read it to you or something for...
Pronunciation.
Bledo Desert. Bledo Desert. Bledo Desert.
That can't be right. It can't be Bledo. There's not a Polish pronunciation.
Bledo Desert.
Bledo Desert.
Bledo Desert.
BDW Desert.
W.
That can't be right. I don't know. Your card slipped. You saw the answer to the next question.
I get it.
That's fair. On the Polish holiday, Smingus Dingus is what I'm going with.
That can't possibly be it.
Oh no, it's Smigus Dingus. Sorry, I imported an extra N that wasn't actually there. Let me tilt this just a little bit. It's custom for A, girls to steal shoelaces from boys, children to ride ponies, C, boys to dump water on girls, or D, newlyweds to make honey bread. Which I assume is code. How are you going to steal somebody's shoelaces? I don't know. Which one of these do you think could be possible?
Do you think it's all of the above?
No, it can't. That's too many things. That's too many hard things. You got people riding horses. You got shoelaces being stolen. There's water.
They're not horses, they're ponies, Mike.
Well, okay. Newlyweds making bread. Although I guess if some girl stole my shoelaces, I would try to dump water on her.
That seems.
Maybe while she's trying to steal my shoelaces. Smigus Dingus. It's great. I want that holiday to be now, but I don't know, man. Willem's going D, making the honey bread. You say E? Oh, all of the above, huh? It's daring. That's daring. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, what are you gonna go with?
A and C.
You're going with both. All right, I'll go B, children riding ponies.
Okay.
That seems very doable.
I feel like it's a tit for tat sort of thing.
Yeah.
So it's
that makes sense. Yeah. A and then C. Or maybe the other way around. Somebody dumped
Yep.
water on you, so
I'm
you steal
taking
their
your
shoelaces. That's pretty harsh, taking somebody's shoelaces.
I'm
Like
gonna
your-
look just because.
Well, you should look, because then we'll know the answer.
Well, it's not a multiple answer.
No.
So, but I said A and C. The answer is C, so I get that right?
That's the dumping water thing?
Dumping water. Boys dump water on girls. In Poland, Smingus Dingus, Easter Monday, tradition calls for boys to wake girls up by dousing them with buckets full of water.
Buckets of water.
It says buckets.
That's pretty intense.
To avoid the drenching, girls can pay a so-called ransom of pisanki, a traditional painted Easter eggs, or they can exact their revenge by dousing the boys right back.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Are you just sitting there shopping for food while I was answering that?
I was just seeing if there's anything else we needed from the Polish thing. Well, there's not.
There's not? Oh, just from the Polish one. I mean, there's lots of other countries we can try.
Yeah, sorry, Audrey said A and C. That's pretty rough. What a horrible tradition. Yeah, it's pretty wild.
I mean, I didn't say A and C. I said A or C.
No, I don't. I feel like I'm getting gaslighted now. Gaslit, some would say. Number 5, which is a common pizza topping in Poland. Mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard, or soy sauce.
I'm going to give you the answer. The answer is actually B because the recipe from earlier.
Audrey is like whispering into the microphone.
I'm not telling you the answer, but just go ahead and put B as the answer.
I don't know why she's whispering so much in the microphone. That seems weird and rude, but
I just wanted to talk to our people.
common pizza topping. It's definitely not soy sauce, right? Like, there's no way.
It wouldn't stay on there.
Well, I mean, yeah. I feel like soak it in the bread, maybe.
Well, how's it going to get there with the cheese and stuff, though?
It's true. If you put enough cheese on
Yeah.
there, nothing's getting to that bread. That's my policy.
Oh, what? Ruth, that's so smart. You're right. Wow.
Most common pizza topping in the world is that
Yeah.
cheese. Does cheese count as a pizza topping, you think?
I mean, in their pizza that they showed earlier in the recipe,
Yeah.
I believe that the cheese was actually cheese, wasn't it? What kind of cheese was it, though?
Oh, I don't know.
It was
It was a pizza topping.
It was a Gouda, I think they said. I
Seems
don't
right.
think, I mean, it's only a topping if you add extra than a normal amount.
Yeah, it seems fine.
That's what pizza places say, at least.
Yeah, I think they're right about that. Yeah, I'm gonna go with. I don't know. B seems like you cheated off Audrey. That can't be right. I have no idea what you whispered. I drew that microphone with a certain person in DC. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either.
Yeah. Says
I don't know
Gouda
if
or
I
other
want to be
cheese.
that like that person, though.
Well, it could be. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be ketchup, right? Like that's what was in that picture.
The answer is B, ketchup.
It's kind of weird.
Order a slice of pizza in Poland and you'll get a side of ketchup or a hearty drizzle right on top. It all started with a traditional street food called the kapiekanka. Kapiekanka, an open-faced baguette topped with cheese, mushrooms, and loads of ketchup. The dish became so popular that even when Western-style pizza came to Poland, ketchup remained a topping of choice.
Huh. Yeah, side of ketchup I totally get. Like, that makes sense.
It depends, too, because
Because we use marinara, and that's
And-
not really that different.
in lots of parts of the world, ketchup is not like our ketchup.
Oh.
It's
that's
called
true.
a tomato sauce, or or it's actually
Or it's
more
made of
of
bananas or something.
no, it's made out of tomatoes, but it's just more of a tomato
Oh.
sauce.
Maybe it's just
not
Filipino
like-
ketchup that's made of bananas.
Yeah, that's not a normal thing. Yeah,
Okay.
it's not really very sweet, whereas our ketchup is very sweet.
Too sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Carol, greetings from Poland. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. I like ketchup on,
Wow,
on
yeah.
fries. I like to more. Yeah, I don't really do ketchup too much. I'll put it on a burger occasionally, but it's not my favorite.
I
topping
do
for
it
most things.
sometimes. Like on a burger, sure, but I mean, I'll have some fries with ketchup, some without. I don't have to have it with.
Yeah. I don't know, as a filthy American, I kind of like ranch better than that, or buffalo sauce. Like, give me a buffalo sauce, I'll dip my fries in buffalo
I
sauce
do a
all
barbecue
day.
sauce or a honey mustard than
Yeah.
I before.
Like
Yeah.
mushroom ketchup. Oh, weird. All right, number 6. Between 2006 and 2007, Poland's president and prime minister were A, the same person, B, both women, C, father and daughter, or D, identical twins.
I don't think it's gonna be identical twins.
I'm going father and daughter.
Okay. Yeah.
I'd like to see this kind of, well, I don't know if that's good or not, actually.
Yeah.
It
That's
might be
true.
bad. Both women, that seems more hopeful.
I
The
was
same
going
person.
hopeful. I was gonna say both women, but I don't know.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to go both women.
You don't have to switch. I mean,
No. I already thought it. I'm going for, ladies running the joint. Because why not? Father and daughter just seems like nepotism to me. I don't know how Polish.
well, it depends
things
on
go.
how they're
Selected.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
Them being the
elected.
same person seems unlikely. Identical twins seems impossible. So.
I mean, I don't impossible, but I mean, very unlikely.
Huh.
I want to know how they decide these. Is it just one person, or they all go into the office one day, and be like, "We're picking the trivia answers. Let's come up with thing." You know? I don't know why I thought that's how they would say it, but that's what I
That's
thought.
how I do it when I make a test.
Yeah.
All right, 6. All the above.
Oh my gosh, the answer is D, identical twins.
Wow. Carol said D, unfortunately.
Yep. Lech
Wow.
Kaczynski became president of Poland in 2005, and in 2006, his identical twin brother, Jarlowski, became prime minister. Talk about confusing, but that's not the only interesting thing about this pair. Way before their political careers, they starred side by side in a popular Polish children's movie called The Two Who Stole the Moon. Oh, wow, that's a look. Woo! That's a strong look that they both have.
Yeah. Weird.
It's a very, like, square face.
He appointed his identical twin.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
That's not, I don't think that's good.
Yeah, that's that nepotism
Come
thing.
on.
Continue without supporting.
Come on.
Yeah, it's not great. You don't want to do that so much.
That
but-
guy is not getting elected again if he's going to throw his twin brother in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not cool.
Yeah. I mean, it makes for an interesting bit of trivia for those of us who don't have to live in Poland. And
that is true.
I mean, we don't know anything about them, but
no, I mean,
we know like zero
No.
things that one of
we
them.
don't,
appointed the other.
yeah, just the fact that one is appointed to the other. That's all we know. And
Yeah. Sounds like a weird movie setup, right?
it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. There are over 300 of these hidden in the city of.
Warsaw.
Say it louder.
Warsaw.
Vorslav. Maybe. A. Treasure chests. That'd be fun. B. Gnomes. C. Bronze eggs. Or D. Wooden pianos.
We've had
I know
this
the answer to
question.
this one. Yeah.
I don't-
This one. I know the answer. Treasure chests, gnomes, bronze eggs, or wooden pianos.
I mean, I don't know for sure, but I thought it was B. Gnomes. Or bronze eggs. Those are the ones that sound familiar, but I think it's gnomes.
You gonna go with gnomes? Carol's not gonna say. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Traditionally, if you like live in the place and know the answer for sure, like you don't say. At least not until the end. Sounds like yeah. Voslav.
Did we look at the...
Voslav. I think Vroslav. I think is how that would be said. I don't know. You feel like you should know this?
Voslav.
Like B? Yeah, I think it's gnomes as well. Pretty sure it's gnomes.
B gnomes. In 1980s Poland, a movement known as the Orange Alternative arose in opposition to communism. Their emblem, gnomes, meant to symbolize the absurdity of the oppressive system. While they were first just spray-painted depictions, in the 21st century, the first statue of Papa Dwarf was placed on Svinica Street to commemorate the movement. Now, over 300 gnomes are hidden across the city, making hunting for them a top tourist activity.
Look at this Papa Dwarf. That dwarf is thick.
That's a... What?
Yeah, that's Papa Dwarf.
Those...
Staying on top of a human finger.
That's a hobbit foot. Those kneecaps.
Right? Look at those thighs. Does not skip leg day.
I thought that was Bigfoot.
There's one
But
riding
little.
that's mining equipment, I think.
That's a gnome. Okay, that's a gnome.
These are
Those
for
two
sure gnomes.
gnomes that I can recognize. Okay, that's a gnome. 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 Now that's a leprechaun, I think.
This, I think, is a leprechaun.
Yeah.
Climbing a street player.
I don't know if that's I can't tell. It has a mustache.
Well, if it has a mustache,
It's
then it could go
gnome.
either way.
That's a gnome. Look at that hat.
Yeah. Oh, here's.
But that one, I don't know if that was a one.
They put up little spikes around it to keep other birds from landing on this gnome with his bird.
That's a gnome. 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 Gnome.
That's a Thor gnome.
Yep, it is. But that first
Male
one, I
gnome.
feel like they're just that one. I don't know if that one was. I don't know. That first one. That's not a gnome.
Bigfoot.
That's a Bigfoot. That's a
All right.
tiny Bigfoot.
Number 8. Look easy to tip over. I don't know.
Trip over.
Oh, to trip over.
Yeah.
It could be. It looks like a lot of them are kind of like, on
And,
the edges of things. All Polish television is A, black and white, B, broadcast by the same company, C, dubbed by the same man, or D, broadcast in English.
This
I
was this was a question too, but what was the
I think I know this
answer?
one too. I think I know this one too. Yeah.
I don't know. But I have a couple of different ones that I have a guess, so I won't say because I don't know for sure.
Ruth
But-
says probably C. Tillier says B. I mean, B seems like the most likely one.
Yeah. You
Probably
don't think
not.
it's in black and white?
I think it's probably not black and white. I think it's probably not broadcast in English.
Yeah.
Any more guesses out there? Because I am pretty sure I know what the answer is.
Yeah, I'm gonna forego.
Just pops in and say, "Hey, missed the good stuff." Oh, you can catch it later, Dustin.
It was a chaotic
See.
one.
Little chaos. Look at me. I don't have TV for about 12 years. Oh wow.
Wow.
C, feel strong but don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's C, dubbed by the same man.
See, double
Yeah.
because we were like, who is this man?
Yeah.
I don't remember anything about him, but I just remember us talking about it.
Yeah.
See, in Poland, subtitles are very rare. Instead, everything is dubbed and all with the same man's voice. See, that's weird. I don't like dub things. I'd rather watch my Korean things not dubbed and read it personally. I know that's weird, but
It depends on the thing.
yeah, I don't know. No matter if the speaker is a woman, man, or kid, everything is read by the same monotone male voice. Some Polish folks find it annoying, but most are just accustomed to it. What do you think? Would this mess with your next binge watch? Yeah, I mean, I think it would. Who is it? Why didn't they say
It says it's all monotones. The guy's like not doing
Yeah.
voices or anything. He's just like,
I guess, yeah.
yes, I would like to get some coffee with you.
Look it up to
Would
see
you
if
like
it's
to have some
is it a
coffee?
real person?
Let's have some. It does say with the same voice, so like
That's
maybe not.
The same man's voice. I don't know.
Polish dubbing guy. Why is Polish dubbing so bad? Wow. The Polish Lector. Back in the days when living in Mexico, I remember
What was that, Mike?
first encounter with the Polish Lector. When I moved to Poland, I didn't have a TV, but when I went to my girlfriend with my girlfriend to visit her family, I spent a few hours in front of the TV trying to catch some words in Polish. When I got bored, I just looked for a foreign movie to at least understand something. After changing the few channels, I found an old movie that I watched a few times in Mexico. Turned the volume up, I couldn't believe it. It was extremely confused. Huh. Interesting. Huh. I don't know. It's always the same voice of a guy about 50 years old, absolutely no emotion. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, it's very strange. I don't know if it's one person or... Huh.
Apparently the Polish people love it.
Well, I mean... Cool. Weird.
What's
How about that? Oh. Huh. Who rarely appears in person.
That guy. Voice actor.
I don't think so. He provided the voice for the air conditioner in the Polish dub of voicing return. I think it's just the same like style, is what
You
it sounds
think?
like.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. We read fragments of poetry. Doesn't seem like that would be the person who's doing the overdub.
What's the people dubbing movies and our legends in our country?
I bet.
Mm-hmm.
I bet. Huh. For audio description over dub, I realize it's a really strange preference. I can discover it one of the times your eyes went back and still use it occasionally. Oh, interesting.
Oh yeah, I know the dubbing and captions are different. We've done that before. We've watched
the descriptions and the captions or something?
or what they're saying and what's actually
that can be very different. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I've never used the audio description one. I don't know what that'd be like.
I haven't either.
Is that just the one that like tells you what the audio sounds like pensive music or something like that, or is that like? Because we do love that when they come
I do.
They describe the music. That's really good. I like that, like upbeat music or what were some other good ones we've heard recently? There was one like the other night we were watching, and they just like kept having different kinds of music, and so they would just have
pensive whispering or like
all kinds of stuff like that.
Yeah.
Conversation back and forth between characters of the same person's voice. I think so. Audio description tells you what's happening on screen. Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. So I see. It's the opposite of I gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Thomas Kefnig was the most famous lecturer in Poland. So I guess a lot of people do it, but it's like a very particular kind of delivery. Interesting. A polished delivery.
Oh, did you like that?
I did like that.
Okay.
I mean, look, I already made that pun. Yeah.
Well.
I mean, that was the pun I made. I did it on our Discord actually, so you probably didn't see that.
I did not see that.
I love audio descriptions. Watched a whole season of Unsolved Mysteries that it turned on. That's fun. Oh,
wow,
we should try it sometime to see what it's like.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get addicted. Who knows?
I like Unsolved Mysteries too.
Yeah, you do.
You don't as much.
I don't because they're unsolved. Like, where's the?
I know.
That's the part I don't like.
That's the biggest problem of it because I want at least something to be
like,
solved.
hey, solve a mystery. What are you making this TV show? Go solve a mystery. Make yourself useful.
I like them more when they're. I don't like when they're like aliens. Or like somebody, I mean, yeah, I don't like those so much. But if it's not like a certain thing that's weird, that's not a normal, like for centuries, people like aliens, but other things.
What happened to Steve the Flip Flop Killer? Is he outside your door? We don't know.
That I bonk, bonk. Enjoy. Yeah. No, it's not bonk bonk. That's what is that one?
Law and Order.
Law and Order. I almost said West Wing. I knew it wasn't West Wing.
No, because you never watched West Wing.
I did not watch West Wing.
Gotta make you watch it one of these days.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Thanks very much for joining us. We had a good time here today. A little chaos. It ran a little bit long too, which was fun.
We never find out who this lady is.
We didn't. Although she's getting ratatouille, so good for her, I guess. Oh, what's on the cover?
Yep, Madame Curie.
Cool.
Or Mary Curie, yeah.
I didn't know she was Polish. How about that?
Yep. Discovered both radium and polonium.
Yep.
Named after her home country, Poland.
Oh.
There you go.
And then died of cancer, probably from all the radium and polonium.
Yeah. But that's awesome.
Yep.
Good for her. Here's a real picture of her. You actually want to know what she looks like. Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
She looks like a scientist that's been in a lab for a while. Like that's the face of somebody who's just been doing
doing science,
same stuff over and over many times. Yeah,
boring and unrewarding.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Thanks very much for hanging out. We will see y'all.
You'll see them.
Well, I'll
Tuesday,
see y'all a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Coming up if that's what you're into, and until then,
Katie says bye.
Yep. Think of what you put out in the world. Make it a better place.
I'm still not trusting the bivalves. Don't do it. You have to admit, I came up with some strong arguments. Only trusting 8 clams. Nope.
And they switch them out pretty often. It's different clams all the time.
No.
Okay. All right, folks. Thanks very much for hanging out with us. And it was incredibly bright for some reason. And we'll see you later. Until then, think of what you put on the world. Make it a better place. And brahe.
Brahe, bye.
Trust a bivalve. Bye.
No.